we have a curious tendency as human beings. We take the world so terribly seriously. We hold on to things, our identities, our beliefs, our possessions, as if they are fixed, permanent, undeniably real. But what if they are not? What if nothing actually exists? Now, when I say nothing, I don't mean a great black void, some endless abyss where nothing moves and nothing is. No, I mean nothing in the sense that there is no fixed thing, no absolute, no permanent reality to grasp. You see, the trouble with the way we usually think is that we assume reality is made up of things. We see chairs and trees and mountains and think, ah yes, these are real, these exist. But the deeper you look, the more you realize that everything is in motion. The chair is wood, the wood is cells, the cells are molecules, the molecules are atoms, the atoms are mostly empty space. And even those atoms, they flicker in and out of being, uncertain, like little notes in a great cosmic symphony. So then, what is real? This is where nihilism creeps in. The nihilist looks at this and says, well, if nothing is permanent, if all of this is just an illusion, then nothing matters. There is no meaning. But you see, this is where nihilism makes a rather amusing mistake. It assumes that meaning must be something rigid, something external, something handed down like a law carved into stone. But what if meaning is not found in things, but through them? Take music, for instance. Does a single note have meaning on its own? Of course not. A note only becomes something when played in relation to another. A melody is not an object. It is an event, a happening. And life, my dear friends, is precisely the same. You are not a thing. You are not even a fixed self. You are a process, a happening, a dance of the universe swirling moment by moment. And in that dance, meaning is not something you find, it is something you create. So, you see, nihilism and reality are not enemies. The recognition that nothing exists does not lead to despair. It leads to freedom. If nothing is fixed, then everything is possible. If nothing is permanent, then each moment is fresh, alive, new. So don't be afraid of nothingness. Nothingness is where all things arise. Out of the silence comes the music. Out of the void comes the dance of existence. And you, my dear listener, are not a thing trapped in time. You are time itself, singing, moving, flowing. And isn't that delightful?